I'm living the worst week of my life. And that's okay. I'm maybe a drama queen, but let me explain, guys. Just wait, picture for the thumbnail. Okay, period. This week has been like very, 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 very hard for me. And I was like, oh, I should do like some YouTube and all to like share my life, because I think YouTube is like in my mind a social media that is used for serious videos, and serious project. But I was like, I can just put my phone and film and tell you my life. And if you're interested, that's good. And if you're not, I guess we'll never know. Period. But anyway, I just want to share my life, so let's share my life. So guys, it's been officially a week, like a whole week, that we found with my cousins that I have bed bugs in my apartment. Here, an extract.
Elle est là-bas, elle est là, je la vois. Y'en a une fois! Ah!
You guys, you have to know that I'm like a huge cleaner man. Like I can't live without doing the cleaning at least once a day. I'm doing the cleaning I'm always cleaning. My house is always clean. Except when I have something to do very important, but my house is always clean. So I was like, no, it's not possible. So I had to leave my house, but first I had to put all my stuff in trash. I don't know how to say it in English, but like in the trash, but not the trash, like the bag trash. The trash is bag, so the bed bugs will not like go anymore in my apartment. However, after doing that, I had to leave my apartment because personally, when I was like laying in my bed, no bed bugs were touching me, I think, or maybe they were touching me, but they were not like biting me, But when my cousin and my sister were laying in the bed, they had like so much pimple. But like when I say so much, it was like all their arms were like full of pimple, and that's how we find out that there were like a whole house of bed bugs under my bed. My apartment is where I'm doing like all my content in Instagram or in TikTok, and I was like, oh, so I have nothing left to do my content because my content is mainly dance on TikTok, and my apartment is the only place where I feel safe when I dance because I'm not really used to dance outside, except if it's like with people, like I'm okay when I'm with people, but when I'm alone, I'm cringed. Like I'm cringed, like I don't know why, but I'm cringed, and that's why I only do TikTok in my apartment. But that's gonna be like a thing to maybe go out of my comfort zone. But anyway, that's not the point of the video. So after having a full day of cleaning my apartment, killing all the bed bugs, and putting all my stuff in the bag trash, I left my house and I went to my cousin's house. And you can be like, oh, but if you're going to your cousin's home, maybe you can film TikTok here. But let me show you guys. Like right now, I'm in the bed of my cousin and it's like upstairs because my apartment cousin is like this. When you see the video, it's like, oh, okay, it's good and all, but like, it's pretty and it's like cute, but it's very little. Like when you're here, you can dance like, because you're gonna hit all the stuff, And we are 3 in this apartment because like there is my cousin there, my other cousin there, and me, and me who is sleeping with my other cousin downstairs. So life is a little bit hard when you're closed with 3% always, but hopefully we all have jobs and all of that, so we like see each other only at the night. After having the bed bugs, I did not have any clothes for 4 days, and we just started to have jobs, so we don't have money anymore. Like we don't have money, so here are the things we ate for a week. It was mainly rice and water. Even water was hard to find because the water of the city here is like so disgusting. So we had to buy like bottles, but it was expensive because in Paris everything is expensive. But anyway, I went the first night. I slept. I was so tired that I even like in my sleep, in my sleep. But then the next day, I went to my job and like I just started the job and I already want to quit it. Like I went to my job and I was late because I was so tired. I was like 5 minutes late and my manager told me like, if you're late again, I will have to kick you out of the job, girl. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did my 8 hour shift and I went back home. I ate and I slept because I was so tired. And after that day, my shift was beginning at 1 p.m. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep. So I slept and I was like a little more good. So I woke up at like 11 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do the lunch for my cousin so we can eat and go to our job anyway and all of that. Guys, I opened the wardrobe like to get some pasta and it fell on me, on my head. I thought I was about to collapse. Here's the photo, here's the extract. And I was like, no, I can't be like this pitiful and this unlucky. That's not possible. Like bed bugs, my job, then the wardrobe falling on me, having the same clothes for a whole week. So after that, I went to my job late because my head was so much hurting, and my manager said, okay, this is the last chance. This is the last chance, and if you want to get another chance, you have to next to give me some pictures of the, like, for a proof, you know. And I was like, okay, girl, just a wardrobe like just fell on me. I have bed bugs in my house. My life is like so random, and I can do anything. And I know it's my fault, but like. And then she was like, oh, okay, I understand. So I did my shift and I finished at like 8 p.m. I told my cousin that we should go to my house so we can get like some food and all of that, because I left all my food in my house. Guys, we had to do 30 minutes of subway. We did it, and when we were in front of my door, we marked that we didn't have the keys to go in my house. We left it in my cousin's house, and we were like, oh, okay, God is against us. We did something. God is want to punish us. So we were like, okay, we did not came here for nothing. We're gonna do some. We're gonna buy some stuff, like some food to eat. You know, we had 10 euros for a whole week and for 3%. We took a box of fish with us, but when we put the box of fish, like, it was more expensive than we thought, so we couldn't afford it, so we had to stole it. Oh my god. If it was this, or we wouldn't eat like something good for a whole week, you know. And the next day, I couldn't support anymore to have the same clothes, so I told my cousin that we should go to my home to clean some clothes and then go back to her home. And my shift was finishing at like 8 p.m. the same. So we were like, okay, go. So we did the 30 minutes of subway, and then we did some laundry. So we did the laundry, all of that. It took us until 5 a.m. to do all the laundry, guys. We did not sleep at all. When the laundry finished, we had to wait until 7 a.m. to take the first subway. So we took the subway, but after that, I had a dance cover of Jenny, and I had a training for for a show that I'm doing that I'm gonna do soon. So I did not sleep, and I did all of that the same day. So after that I was exhausted. Maybe I'm a drama queen and I say that it was the worst week of my life, because I had worst week. The worst week of my life was when I was kicked out of my home by my mom. I think it was the worst. But this one is like in my top 5, the 5th one, I think, or the 3rd one, because this one was very, very hard. But what motivated me, it was like, when the bed bugs are gonna leave, life is gonna be so much more fun. also, like, since 2025 started, life was so good. Like, it was one of my best years. So I know, like, life can also be hard, and it's like if that God is like only put this challenge to the person he loves. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fight it, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to like just stay positive, you know. It also showed me how much I love doing content and sharing my life on social media and dancing too, because like I miss dancing in my house and sharing in the social media so much, and it's making story time for my future kids, you know. But anyway, guys, if there is some people that are having a hard times, always remember that you can do it and anyone else can say nothing. And don't worry, like there is a French quotation that says like, after the rain there is always the sun, and that's so true. Like after the rain there is always the sun. But anyway, at the end, always remember that if you have a hard times, you can do it, guys. Life is all about that, and I'm sure life is gonna be much more cool and much more fun and much more like livable in just some days. I'm so sorry if my English is not very good, but like I'm doing English videos so I can improve myself. I don't have a lot of vocabulary. Like if I talked in French, I would have talked for like a whole hour. As it's in English, my vocabulary is like restricted. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. It really permits me like to put a word on what happened recently in my life. I think I'm gonna do it more since like I'm not doing a lot of videos in YouTube, but I might do it more. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye, guys.